What's going on, people? Today we're here to talk about this. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this. You, like me, left YBA for a long time and came back to this nonsense, which is why this video is here to begin with. Welcome to Scary Monsters. What were they thinking? Made for the community, by the community. For those who may not have seen, I put a community post out, it should be 2 days ago at this point, where I asked people to direct message me on Discord with their clips and explanations on why Scary Monsters was broken. And to say that you guys came through would be putting it very lightly. I've gotten hundreds of messages since I put out that community post, and because of it, well, this video exists to begin with. Unfortunately, because there were just so many messages, a lot of them being text or low quality clips that just wouldn't look good in a video format, I couldn't use nearly everyone's stuff that they sent me. So if you sent me stuff and it's not in here, it's either because it came too late, I couldn't use it, or, well, you get the idea. So I apologize to all of those people, as well as giving a huge shout out to every single person who sent me stuff to help create this video, because it literally wouldn't be here without you. So thank you. Now with that out of the way, let's talk about Scary Monsters, shall we? Well, it's broken. Are we surprised? No, because of course it is. But is it really broken, according to the new laws of YBA PvP? That, maybe it's a little bit harder to say. Because of course it has a massive 80% of your health combo. Naturally, everything that releases does. But then the question becomes, does the rest of the stand's moveset make it worthwhile on top of that massive combo? Now, can I answer that question? No, because I haven't booted the game since the update came out. But Station can. First, the Dinovirus passive. If the enemy is at 21% HP or lower, and you get hit with 3 moves, you die. So basically, regardless of your vitality upgrades, regardless of your damage upgrades, if you're below 21% HP and you get hit by 3 moves, you die. In other words, you can just rip out 21% of your health. When you're fighting against scary monsters, you have 21% less health. That sounds pretty cool. Some may argue that you then need to proc all of the scary monsters virus things in order to get this insta-kill. But when all of the combos involve hitting people with multiple moves, that's irrelevant. If you bring them down to 21% HP, they die. Tail Whip. The move comes out very fast, stuns, dashes you forward, and it confirms moves like Oblivion of Death if you landed on top of them. And because they decided not to patch the fact that you can hit people with Space Ripper when they land on the ground, you can hit them with Oblivion of Death, then use Space Ripper, and then continue the combo. Because, you know, why not? Speaking of continuing the combo, Fossilization. The move comes out way too fast, confirms most stuns in the game, including another Scary Monsters move, Dino Barrage, stuns for so long that you can transform to the Dino form and beat down them while they're in it. It's just a better vampire counter. Dino Army. It auto-aims, it summons 1 to 2 minions when it hits, and it has the most ridiculous, unnecessary particle effects that you'll ever see. Like, I can't even see what the fuck's going on. Like, just look at this clip. Watch this and see if you have any clue what the hell's going on. The particle effects not only blind you, but they also clearly cause massive frame rate issues. I mean, look at this. Does this look fun to you? Not only are you losing a shitload of health all at once, but you can't see while it's happening, and your frame rate is going into the negatives. Yeah, that looks fun. The Dino Barrage, it's kind of like a kick barrage. The first phase stuns you so much that you can confirm fossilization. So if you just chuck it out, then you get one of these big ol' combos because, you know, why not? Now, the real thing that's incredibly stupid here, and 100% plays into YBA's new balance, is that Dino form has a separate cooldown from your hybrid form. And that means that you can spam all the moves from hybrid form, go to Dino form, spam all the moves again, and then by the time you've done that, you can go back to hybrid form and spam your moves again. Alcon mentions that you can do up to 15 plus moves in a row if you have a spec without having to wait. What the fuck happened to this game? It's a mash fest. That's what it is. You just mash buttons. And Scary Monsters is the greatest example of this. There will never be a better example of new YBA combat than the Scary Monsters rework. It's impossible. I will be mind blown if they manage to make something that doesn't represent the combat of the new YBA more. It's mashing buttons. Mash, 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 switch to Dino mode, mash, 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 switch back, mash some more buttons. If you hit one of those buttons, you might do half their health. Damn, that's fun, huh? Darok gives it a money out of 10, and I couldn't agree more. Fucking money out of 10, baby. To put it in the words of LD here, for the low, low price of picking the stand, you get, with no shared cooldowns, 2 rock traps with far superior range, 2 tusk wormhole nails, 2 to 5 D4C minions summoned right on top of the enemy from said wormhole nails, a zombie creation ranged block break that is instant and can close distance, 2 miniature barrages, the second of which block breaks and like the prior move is also instant, a mid-range multi-hit that can also close distance, a transformation which grants you increased defense, speed, and D4C Love Train level destructive power, which only requires a tiny amount of bar to actually use, can also be switched back to any time while keeping the remaining bar, a Go Beyond level damaging move that can hit enemies in a 360-degree range around you, and a beatdown that has Oblivion of Death range, which luckily does not do more damage based on your missing health. And last but not least, a move that if you max out whenever you hit the enemy 3 times and they fall below 20% health, they just die! What? Come on! Now, of course, we've been talking about the balance of Scary Monsters, but would anyone be even remotely surprised if this shit wasn't absolutely bugged to high health? Because this shit is absolutely bugged to high health. It looks like bricking people's characters is the norm with this, and sometimes it doesn't even look like you can explain why. Like here, they just got hit by fossilization and they can't play. I don't know why. Here, nobody decided to test what happens if you hit someone with the beatdown and then reset. What happens? You're infinitely stunned. That looks fun. Naturally, just like all the other dashes in the game, which is why I dissuade against using lots of dash attacks, the dash issues persist. That looks fun. Yeah, he hit that move. I don't even know what the fuck happened here. Like, I don't have any context. This is just, they just sent me this. I don't even think there was a message attached. It's just, like, what is this? What happened here? And then this, the guy who sent this is like a comedic genius, and I don't think he even did it on purpose. I'm just gonna run it. Watch this.
What the fuck?
There were so many things that people sent me, so many different justifications. I read through like thousands of lines of people talking about this, and I can't possibly put all of it in here, because like I said, there's a lot of it, some of it doesn't have clips. Thinking just off the top of my head, being able to bloodsuck the dinosaurs as vampire, why? Why can you do that? But you can, because why not, I guess. The huge speed advantage and shitload of moves that let you run away basically means that in main game and sometimes even in 1v1s, if you start losing, you can just pop Dino Form and dip 300 miles. Someone was also talking about the fact that one of the dash moves goes faster than Made in Heaven in Double XL. So you can catch a Made in Heaven in Double XL with one of these dash moves. Good God. But are we surprised by any of this? No. No, we're not. Why would we be? This is the new norm for YBA, and I've already talked about that at length in the soft and wet video. So I guess that's it. Once again, a huge shout out to everyone who reached out to me. There were a lot of funny things in here. I especially enjoyed the bugs. I got a fair few laughs, and overall, I enjoyed my time looking through your guys' clips way more than I would have actually playing the game, so you really saved me on that one. Thank you. That being said, we're done here. So if you enjoyed the video, you can leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, don't. And with all that being said, have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and I'll see you guys next time.